The Clone Wars DLC will revive Star Wars Battlefront 2. That is how I see this, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you all about it. Now straight away, let's address some things. In fact, we're going to be addressing a lot of things in today's video, but let's first of all talk about why I'm bringing this up now, because I know a lot of you have been asking for a positive video, and I have had this planned for a while. Going off a lot of your comments, everyone, for the people that actually watch my videos the whole way through, you see me as an honest voice in this community, and I do really appreciate that, honestly. The fact that the vast majority of people do click on my videos, watch them the whole way through, and listen to what I have to say. Don't just presume that I'm ranting for views, anything like that. And this is going to make the most sense to you guys, the ones that actually listen to every word I say, that piece things together and understand my true thoughts on Battlefront 2. So those of you who just click on the video only to tell me that I'm ranting for views, all the stuff like that, well, you're going to be pretty clueless as always, so maybe stop by and listen, or maybe click off and write a negative comment. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to be back next time with another video. So let's get into today's topic, guys. So there's been a lot of quote-unquote negative videos on this channel. If you want to see them that way, this is just me covering the facts, really, the state of the game, the state of the community. There just has been a lot of negativity this year surrounding Battlefront 2. It's unfortunate, but I really believe, I can't stress this enough, that the Clone Wars DLC is going to work miracles for this game. Let's talk about this straight away. Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous. As the year has progressed, a lot of us have thought it might just be Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous, and then that's it for Battlefront 2. Well, that wasn't the case. Credit to EA and DICE where it's due. They're also planning on adding Count Dooku, or Earl Dooku should I say, and Anakin Skywalker. But staying on the topic of Grievous and Obi-Wan now, these guys have been requested since day one. I am a huge Obi-Wan Kenobi fan. I'm not a huge fan of General Grievous. I think he's going to be great gameplay wise. As a character though, not really my thing. Don't get that confused though how people did last time I spoke about this. I am so hyped to play as General Grievous in Battlefront 2. I just don't think he's a really interesting character. Yeah, he looks cool, but he doesn't really do anything apart from let people escape all the time. However, in Battlefront 2, I'm going to be in control, and nobody's going to be escaping me because, you know, I am quite good at this game. I do get some very good kill streaks if you watch my streams. That was sarcastic, alright? Please don't take that seriously. I know I'm not very good, but hey, I'm gonna try with General Grievous, okay? But anyway, I'm getting too sidetracked here. I wouldn't want to do what everybody else does and stretch these videos out to 10 minutes just so I can get some extra ad revenue out of you guys. Let's get on to the actual points here. People have wanted Obi-Wan and Grievous since launch, and something I see a lot in this community is, well, it's too little too late for Obi-Wan and Grievous now, I'm not coming back. But in reality, you're the same people that came back for clone skins, the same people that came back for jetpack cargo, the same people that came back for Ewok hunt. I know not everybody did, but a lot of players did come back for those additions. You're going to come back for Obi-Wan and Grievous, plain and simple. I don't believe those people for a second who came back for stuff like that and claim they're not going to come back for General Grievous because the game is dead. I've made videos talking about how the game's dead, and yes, it has been for most of the year. I'm not going to try and hide that fact. The game has been dead properly since, I'd say, around March. It got a little bit of life with the solo season, but in comparison to other games, nobody really plays it on that scale. So yeah, but in all honesty, really, do I think people are going to come back? 100% people are going to come back for this content. It's Clone Wars, it's what people have asked for since launch. Splitting it up, is it the best idea? I don't know. But here's something I do want to say now. I believe from the start that Anakin and Dooku should have come separately to Obi-Wan and Grievous. I think it should have been 2 at a time. Is 1 a month going to work? I think yes, in a lot of ways, and let me explain how. Now take it from a content creator who focuses solely on Battlefront. Every single update this year has brought back a significant amount of players to my videos, to my streams. God, even that July update, which by the way, I'm still classing that as the worst update of the year. People even came back to watch that. So when it comes to actual good content like Obi-Wan and Grievous, of course people are going to come back. I know this seems like a silly point to bring up, But the memes around these guys, people love their prequel memes, including me. That is going to bring back a lot of people just for those memes surrounding Obi-Wan and Grievous. The amount of hello there's I'm going to hear in game is probably going to be insane. This is the biggest content drop ever for a Battlefront game. Now if we look back at Battlefront 1, it was frequent DLC. But in comparison to this, I still believe that to be nothing. Nyanum, Greedo, Sullust, Bespin, Death Star, it's all very good content. You know, Death Star in comparison to Sullust is pretty good. However, when you compare stuff like that in comparison to Clone Wars, the content people have been asking for since Battlefront 1, it's not just going to die or nobody's going to come back because there's other games coming out. Yes, we can't ignore the fact that Battlefield 5 is coming out, the new Call of Duty, the new Assassin's Creed, the new Spider-Man game right now is absolutely killing it. I do see the point of, well, would people rather play Battlefront with one new map and 2 new heroes and the other content in there, or would they go over to a brand new game with so much content thrown in your face at once? I do see that, and of course new games are going to bring back a larger following. But that doesn't mean Battlefront 2's DLC isn't going to bring back anyone. But Battlefront 2 is going to be constant for the next few months. It's all going to be thrown in our faces and it's going to be overwhelming. You've got Grievous coming, then Obi-Wan, Geonosis, Dooku, Anakin, new game modes, new clone skins, new vehicles. It's all coming at once. All this content we've asked for since 2015 or even earlier than that. It's all coming, spread out over a few months. But is that a bad thing? Because if you add it all at once, people will be playing it for a few weeks and then get bored and go over to all these new games and probably not come back to Battlefront 2. But splitting it up allows it to still work like a huge season, the biggest season yet for Battlefront. I have complete faith, everyone. I make a lot of predictions on this channel, and I'm prepared to take whatever criticism I get for making this video. I'm kind of used to it at this point with the content I upload. Well, seriously, when this Clone Wars DLC properly drops in October, when we get Grievous and then the rest of the stuff comes in November, I'm going to ask you to look at the amount of people who come back to this game. Content creators, watch your stream numbers go up, watch your video numbers go up, and see what this does for you. Trust me, this Clone Wars DLC is going to kill it, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it because this is stuff that personally means a lot to me. I grew up with the prequels. My favourite Star Wars movie of all time is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. I'm not just playing this game for the game experience, could you say? I'm playing it for the Star Wars experience. That's why I'm here, and I just can't wait to play as Obi-Wan, Anakin, Dooku, Grievous. He's kind of there for me, but he's going to be cool to play as. Thank you for watching, everyone, and let the Clone Wars hype begin.